Hey, what's good? It's your boy Wonkavelli. So, one thing I found in those two chests since I got the final key back. Oh, yeah, and everyone has. I got all the rings now, the Ring of Fire, Ring of Life, and the Ring of Water. But anyway, I got 3,000 gold from that, and I also got a Shield of Ruin. No, I didn't get a Shield of Ruin. I'm sorry. Shield of Ruin sucks, but I got a Meteorite Armband, which is going to ensure that I pretty much beat this game because it gives Zane a fuck ton of agility. And since Zane is going to be our main healer, that will be absolutely necessary. I was gonna do some grinding, but now that I think about it, the gap between your levels is closing, and I'm sure that the equipment we will receive next dungeon will more than make up for any crappy ass equipment. Zanifia, El Capa, San Rosa, El Heaven. I think it's El Heaven. I still don't like that name for some reason. But I think we're ready for Endgame. I'm not positive. I'm not. What's his face? Magic Johnson? I don't know what makes me think that was an okay joke to say. Not because it was offensive, but because it's a dead horse. But I'm gonna pretend I didn't just say that. There's a time where that joke is effective and a time where it isn't. In a while, Abel is going to be ready for the next boss. He's not absolutely there yet, and as for Ilya, well, I pretty much only need her for buy kill. But why am I talking about this like I'm about to be in this battle in like 2 minutes? We got a little bit to go to right now. I mean, I act like I'm about to. The credits are rolling right now. I'm about to do my review, which definitely isn't the case. We are not there yet, my friends. Okay, so which one do I put first? Let me look up. Actually, isn't there an item around here I can get? Okay, we can get it, but let me just do this. Use. So, Ring of Flames. I assume that's going to be the Ring of Water. Which Ilya has. And finally, the Ring of Life. And now, Vagina opens up on this waterfall, so we can proceed to the next destination. Try to exit to the south, and you'll hear your mother's voice. She'll give you the gift of a Sage's Stone. That will be useful for pretty much end game and post game. Not too terribly useful, but useful nonetheless. It guarantees that Zane will always have some semblance of value. Finally, we needed that blessing. I don't want to hear all this negativity from you. Let me get it right now. Alright, I'm gonna give that Sage Stone right to you, Zane. Since you have the highest agility. I might want to give that to Ilya, so she always has a purpose. But now we're in the second world. It's pretty simple. Into the mountain maze. Over the bridge. So these double bridges, right? I do see a maze, somewhat. Well, I know what an attack bot can do. But I don't know what these can do. Oh, fuck. Well, good thing we had that. You gotta be freaking kidding me. So Abel and Zane are pretty much equals right now. This guy gets attacked twice. That shit cray. What was that sound effect? That shit was... Oh, that's the world map theme here. At least we got ample EXP, because those guys are tough, believe me. I mean, you saw it yourself. They practically humiliated us. I think a good level for all of us would be one where everyone is pretty much has all their abilities. So 37. I know Abel was done, but Zane and Ilya, they still got a ways to go. Well, let me focus on the realness right now. Great Dragons, you guys gotta go. Come on, don't fuck this up. Yup. That all but guaranteed her destruction. Good thing Ilya survived. Okay, Vivify, Revive. Do not give me this bullshit right now. Good. Alright. Well, Pierre, it's time to give everyone a deep cleansing. If any of these guys are warning to how powerful the enemies in the last dungeon will be, then I probably should get my shit boosted up, because these guys make Emblem Cave look like a cakewalk. Nope, wrong way. Well, I do believe that this is the final town in the area. Search town, speak to everyone. There aren't a lot of things here, but let me get them anyway. This is the only city that exists in the dark underworld. Interesting. You guys sure are nonchalant. I see. So that's what she's been doing. Seems like everyone in this family is badass. It'd be interesting if there was like one fuck up in the family. Although you could consider the closest to being that fuck up would be Papas's brother. Although he's been holding his own, he's by no means a fuck up. Alright, I get it. You guys have prospered and now you're all fat and happy. Yeah. Look to the barrel in the northwest. Why does that sound like a 30-second Samara song? Or a lyric from that band? Okay, who needs defense the most? You know what? Abel's been taking a lot of hard-ass hits, so I'm gonna give him that even though Ilya has less defense. No, I'm not gonna be stupid right now. Ilya should take it. Abel is eventually going to get some good shit to compensate for his overall whackness at the moment. I know whackness isn't even a word, but it's fitting. So she's been holding her own for this long? Yeah, that's crazy. I swear. We'll find 2 barrels, one will have. Oh, let me talk to this guy. Whatever. Oh, seeing as this is our last weapons shop, let's see if they have anything good. Come on, humor me. Nope. You've gotta be kidding me. I wonder how you can beat this game if you didn't get the overpowered shit that I did. I think that must have crippled me a little bit, because I doubt I could get this far without the casino sword, the miracle sword, or even the swords that require a lot of those small metals. Let me talk to this idiot. Is there something about this lore that I haven't figured out? Animals can turn to, these fiends can turn to humans? Well, they're monsters, actually. Dragon Quest is one of those fantasy games that doesn't really have a complicated lore. In fact, would you even classify this as a fantasy game? I mean, I'm sure you could analyze the series to death and find like some complexity in the lore, because it's probably there. Like I did that with a couple of anime that weren't really that deep. Remember these Kandar henchmen guys? Yeah. Let's make this fast. Didn't even hit us. That was a flawless victory. No doubt about that. Okay, and that wasn't even the actual treasure. The real treasure is this Sands of Time right here. Well, that's cool. I'm gonna open this shit up. Now this is an actual place where a lady in pink is necessary. Because I could not imagine knowing what to do around here. I mean, what this place would be if I wasn't a traveler and shit. What the hell did I get myself into? This town in a demon world? Alright. So I didn't look in the middle drawers for an elven medicine. I didn't even think of doing that. But since we're here, might as well get it. I don't even know, honestly, what elven medicines do. For all I know, they could be the most useful thing on the planet. Let me see. Return. I wonder if I'll have to backtrack mad far now that I did this shit. I'm doing this out of curiosity, but I could live to regret it if I end up wasting my time. Yeah, we are too overpowered for this world, and yet we're not strong enough for the other shit. I might even go to Emblem Cave just to fuck around with them. Get a little vengeance. Oh, come on, we're not playing this efficiently enough. That used to do 50, now it did like 6. So could you imagine what would happen if we went to that freaking evil world at an earlier time? We would have been slaughtered, absolutely. There's something you wish... No. No. I'm gonna be as frugal as necessary with them. Really, the only thing I could think of for them is a falcon sword, if and only if someone in my party lacks like defense. I mean, if and only if we maxed out our strength stat, but that takes a lot of leveling to do. I don't think we're at that level yet. Yeah, we're not at that level yet. Absolutely. You feel this shit? Status, attack power. Just looking at that, I'm thinking, wow, Zane still isn't stronger than us. I'm gonna have to boost this shit up. Because I want someone that'll hit, like, Abel, like, as hard as he hits people. This isn't the worst town in the game, but it's definitely up there in terms of towns with shady designs. It's the second worst, actually. The worst town is the town where we got the return spell from in terms of design. At least it looks different, seeing as it's permanently nighttime in this wondrous area. So it's like the demon world, another dimension or another planet. What exactly am I dealing with right now? Like, is it just completely made up of bad juju? Is this like a world of Jinn or genie? Like, I forgot the world, but like in like Hinduism, there's like that second universe, right? Might not be in even Hinduism, just like something exotic like that. They're creatures from another universe, not even like another world, another universe altogether, and they can sometimes appear here. No, I didn't just use that word because of Golden Sun. When you are ready, head south from the town and exit the mountain maze. Then make your way east and north along the water. You see that? That's no good. I don't like the power they have over us. I do, however, like the fact that we could level up easily here. I'd say 10 battles, and we're wavy. Like, in fact, I'm gonna do that. Was it that sudden bubble in my throat? I'm gonna do that shit right now. Like, it seems like the appropriate time for me to do shit like this. Anyway, for us to get to Evil Mountain, we'll have to go through that way. Well, that was bullshit. Yeah, I'm gonna play this the way you're supposed to play Final Fantasy 12, which is you fight the enemies that aren't bosses as they are difficult, and when they become weak, you move on. But you see, we're raising on up. I don't like the way his defense is growing, actually. 1 point. Abel needs to get a lot more in terms of defense. Right now, I'd say that Abel needs to get enough that he won't ever need to like worry about getting killed by these assholes. I hate the passive English I'm using right now, but it's what I'm used to hearing. Okay, bye kill Abel. Oh shit. Okay, line up. Zane, Ilya, Pierre. We kept churling our party for this long? That's a mind fuck. It seems as if Abel gets the worst of it. Spell. Heal. Well, Attack Problem's worst feature is that he gets to attack twice, really. Yeah. Gaining EXP by 2000s, that's a luxury right there. And it's a luxury I intend to celebrate. Tactics, order, Abel, Zane, Ilya. Okay. Wow, this is really turning it around. What's good is that we're getting really awesome EXP, but imagine what would suck would be if we didn't get all that EXP from these battles, and they were just as hard. Then at that point, that's just plain cruelty. That's just vicious. Come on, yeah. Why does that flame attack hurt Abel so? Anyway, once you get freaking Abel boosted like that with by kill, you don't even have to worry about Zane. Zane is irrelevant. Is it because he has like low magic defense or some shit like that? I don't even know if that stat exists. But Zane, but Abel's taking that hit like it's a gunshot or something. Freaking horrible. Although he does have the lowest defense, that is most certainly true. Of the three of us, but he only has like one off from Ilya, and Ilya's taking those like a champ. They didn't notice me? Well, then I'm gonna capitalize. Great, we're gonna get more EXP out of this shit. Now, this is how shit plays off. Whoa. That's not good. We should be getting more from that. Okay. So that should be on point now. Whoo! Pazuzu. I've heard of Pazuzu from like a horror film or some shit like that. Oh, fuck you guys. You're the one that got my boys clapped up and trapped up. That was you, right? And they give comparatively low EXP. That's why I don't fuck with these guys. Okay, Bazuzus. Think Exorcist 2, that's... I fapped to that movie. It's not good at all. Clapped by Ilya. Well, Ilya clapped his ass. That's great, actually. Damn, you guys ain't leveling now. Ain't no one here leveling. Well, I won't quit until they start getting shit by the fours 3 times in a row. It's not enough to have them have a decent ass attack power. I mean, decent ass HP. If they're fluffy as hell, it's not worth it. They need decent fucking defense to survive these guys. Otherwise, we're just gonna have to pray that they get crits every now and then. And I'm not that optimistic about anything. No one's getting defense. But at least Zane got another spell. That's something. That something may be shit, but it's something. Now let me look at what I'll be dealing with in the final area of the game. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting murdered. Nigga, fuck you. Sage's Stone, that's not gonna do shit. Item. Weapon Bell. Gonna have to change up the lineup. increase, and there's no way Abel's not gonna get this shit. Increase. Come on. Bring him back to life. Come on, I believe in you. Do you know what it means to believe in someone? Well, I guess you don't know what it means to believe in someone. And I'm gonna take that as a fuck you. Zane, Pierre, and alright, Churl. I'm just gonna go at it at brute force. At least the battle theme is always hot. That much is certain. And we get a free resurrection, which that's always great. Oh, fucking Zane looks like Isaac from Golden Sun. I mean, he's like little as shit. He's got blonde, spiky hair, and well, that's all I need. I mean, I would classify Cloud's blonde, spiky hair as being a different form of spikiness, because he doesn't look like some Guy Ferrari looking 8-year-old, 5-year-old kid. He just looks like another monstrosity created by Square Enix, Squaresoft, Square Erection. I need a Square Erection. Anyway, I think I've tortured you guys enough. This is the end of my video. It's been Mr. Ronka 7, and when we're done, I know I always promise to grind, but I never really get far. These guys are gonna be the shit. Anyway, take care.